Good morning. This is David Marsh with EminiTradingStrategies.com. Today's July 1st, 2010. Getting ready to start off for the weekend here. Friday, I'm not going to trade, and I figured I would do one more day of live trading so you can see us make our point. We're in no zone right now, so I'm going to try to take a NSC out of no zone when that happens, and going to stretch it out a little bit more today. We got a lot of volatility today, a lot of news hit the wires today, so we got a lot more activity. So you can see I'm looking for 6 ticks and 10 ticks on my contracts. Now that's only if I take a no zone trade, an NSE at a no zone, which is a high probability trade. So as of this moment, we're not out of no zone, so there's not much I can do. I could have taken a pullback trade, but everybody wants to see the no zone trade, so I'm going to hold off and wait to come out of no zone before I do anything. So just wanted to check in, and I'm going to pause here for a moment. Again, it's July 1st. We'll see if we can make a nice no zone winner, and then we're going to wrap it up for the week and enjoy the July 4th holiday. So let me go ahead and pause the video, and we'll be back shortly. All right, we are back here talking about E-mini day trading here. You can see we're at a no zone because the back coloring is gone, and we've got some nice conviction to the upside. And a pullback trade would definitely be a valid trade. The entry would be 1027 and a quarter. And what's going to happen here is this: I have a choice to make. I could take a pullback trade and go with the trend, which certainly would not be a bad thing. And if we go back into no zone, that's exactly what I'll do. But one of the downsides to taking a pullback here is that even though it could be a winner, I could potentially miss the NSE, which is the normal system entry. That's my bread and butter trade to the downside. And that NSE at this point in the game would be considered a high probability trade. But as this market continues to move up, we may end up going into no zone again. And if that happens, then a pullback trade is the way to go. So some discretion here, right? A lot of guys are going to want to follow the trend. The long-term filter has been up for quite some time. The market's obviously rallying. There would be nothing wrong with taking a pullback trade. In fact, you could take the pullback trade, make a point off that, and still take the NSC out of no zone. But again, it's based off of all the responses we had. You guys like to see the NSC at a no zone, so I'm going to wait for the NSC at a no zone. And well, pullback trade just canceled anyways. That's illustrated there by the X. That means the pullback trade has lost some of its conviction, and it's not as likely to go higher. Now, it could still go higher, right? We don't know what the market's going to do next. But now, at this point, I definitely want to take the NSE coming out of no zone. And right now, my worst case scenario fill on that trade would be 1027.50. So I just kind of keep my button over the mouse here at 1027.50. And if the market moves back up, and my worst case entry may go up as well. But as of right now, it is definitely 27.50 short limit. So we'll see if we can get a short NSC signal here, and then we will go ahead and take the trade. And I'm going to hopefully it's really close to signaling, so I'm going to keep the video going. But I don't want to get too low on time here. So we'll just play this out for a minute, see if we get it. Looks like we're going to get it. Let's go in. Okay, we jumped in at 27.50. We got one tick positive slippage, so I'm in at 27.75. Normally I go for 4 ticks profit. Okay, that would be my one and done. Nice 4 tick winner, daily income. If this trade loses, which all trades, not all my trades win. This is a high probability setup, but no guarantee it's going to win. Okay, so but I'm doing a little bit different than I did yesterday. Yesterday I was just going for 4 and 8. Today I'm going for 6 and 10. Just to show you the power of this trade. So again, it could come up and I could lose on the trade, but it really has the potential to move down, and I'm keeping an eye on my long-term indicator. If my long-term indicator goes short, I definitely want to try to grab more profit off the trade. So let's pause the video for just a bit, and I don't want to let this video go too long. We'll come back here in just a moment. Hopefully the market will start moving down and we'll start locking down some profit. Okay, we're back. We do have 4 ticks of profit, do have my one and done. Okay, that would be it right there. But I'm going to try to stretch a little more. And because I'm going for 6 ticks, I'm going to have my stop loss go down to entry after 6 ticks of profit. And of course, anyone who knows NinjaTrader knows that you can set your ATMs up and you can ratchet down a trailing stop as well. So as of now, we definitely had a one and done NSC at a no zone, as it did give 4 ticks. But I'm also looking at the long-term filter. It's getting closer to going short, so I'm going to let this trade stretch a little bit and see if I can make more profit off the trade. So one and done was there. It did it again. You know, those are income traders trading 10 contracts or 5 contracts. It was definitely there for a nice 4 tick target. And you're done for the day, and it's not even 10 o'clock in the morning yet. But I'm going to go for a little bit more profit, see if we can break down to a quarter, make 6 ticks, move our stop loss down, and then see if we can make another point profit. So, I mean, that's the name of the game right there. So, okay, one is off. You can see the stop loss on this one is still there. I'm going to go ahead and take this one down. I set that one up differently. I'm going to take this one tick into money. If it breaks down below 26 here, I'm going to take it down a little bit more, start locking in gains. Kind of like a trailing stop. And again, if you're familiar with Ninja, you can have Ninja do that for you. But I just kind of do it manually myself. So now we definitely made 6 ticks profit. I'm letting one contract go to see if my short-term indicator, I'm sorry, if my long-term indicator goes short. But if it comes up here and stops out, I still, okay, there it goes. So I still made 6 ticks on the one contract, made just 1 tick on the other contract. So really good trade. I got my one and done. I'm happy with that. I stretched out to get a little bit more to show you the possibilities. You know, I could have left my stop loss up a little bit higher, but I didn't want to do that. I wanted it when I have 6 ticks of profit, I want to get that stop loss down to where I've got some kind of profit if it bounces up against me. So of course this could turn right back around and go all the way down and give me which would have been a full profit had I not moved my stop, but I want to protect my profits too, so it's important to take down your stop loss. So there it is, one and done, 6 ticks, not too shabby. We're done before 10 o'clock in the morning, and we can go ahead and start the holiday weekend one day early. So that's what it's all about, guys, trading for daily income. So enjoy the weekend, and thanks for watching.